welcome to Stuart's Kitchen. Thanks very much for tuning in. I'm really grateful. The concept of the channel is threefold. First of all, which is where we're starting today, cooking some tasty, nutritious food and really inspiring you guys to get into the kitchen. Something really easy and yeah, something super delicious. The second is to give you some ideas about sharing food with friends. Having that social connection. I think there's no better way of doing that than over a meal. Cook it with your friends, cook it on your own, but definitely share it, share the love. This is less focused on the nutritional aspect, although there is a part of that, but it really is all about getting together with the people that you love. And then the third part is all about conversations, and conversations with experts, people who really understand what it is to be present, what it is to be compassionate with yourself, to have joy in life, find the gratitude in everything, right? And this is really helping you to live your best life, because two of the pillars of life from my perspective are great nutrition and a good mindset and that self-love. So put all those things together and then you live a better life. So that's the plan anyway. Right. First recipe on my channel is super easy. It's a avocado, mint, coriander and chili kind of, you call it a spread, or it's like a puree basically. And it's got in it honey, garlic, salt and pepper here, and some Greek yogurt. And then that gets served with some chickpea risoni, so that's this, and it's like orzo basically. I think it means big rice in Italian. And if you can't get chickpea risoni or chickpea orzo, then get the normal, but this is great because it's so packed full of nutrients and it really balances well with the dish with its earthiness. So that's that. And then you top it with some sunflower seeds, which I've lightly toasted, and then some feta, which even for a cheese is really healthy because it's got phosphorus and calcium. And for cheese, it's quite low in calories and fat, but it gives a really nice salty balance to the dish, okay? So off we go. First, the avocado. Avocado is great because it's got loads of B vitamins and great fats and tons of fiber. So I love avocados. I think they're great. And then load of mint and coriander. I'm just roughly chopping it because this is going in, it's going to be blended with a stick blender. And then some jalapenos. I've just grilled these, you don't have to, but it just adds a nice little bit of kind of charred flavour. So always check your chilies. You can wreck a meal if you don't. I've checked these before, obviously. Yeah, they're kind of medium, so I'm putting in 2 of them because I like quite spicy, with the seeds as well. And then we've got some Greek yogurt. There's about 2 tablespoons here, and then some honey, about a teaspoon probably. Just helps to balance it all. And then salt and pepper, and then blend. I'm using a stick blender for this, obviously you don't have to. Another blender, what do they call them? A normal blender is good enough, right? So, well, I'm just finishing that off. My water, my salted water, my chickpea risoni goes on. Taste that. If it needs anything else, then put it in. I don't think it does. Maybe a spot more honey. That's it. Chickpea risoni in the pan. Takes about 5 minutes. Great thing about this meal, excuse me, is it's packed full got the garlic. It's packed full of nutrients. Coriander is so good at lowering blood sugar that you need to be careful eating it if you have low blood sugar. That's how effective it is. Mint's got loads of vitamins A and C. Avocado, tons of B vitamins. I used about half garlic there, adjust according to taste. Sunflower seeds, high in selenium and manganese, antioxidants in the honey, better if you can get local. Iron, fibre in the chickpea risoni. It's just all across the board in this meal. It's really, really healthy food. And, you know, I appreciate that it's not vegan. If you wanted vegan, you could obviously miss out the feta and then just substitute that for a plant-based yogurt. Then you'd have a vegan meal. So, the risoni's done. It took like 4 minutes. Drain that. Just add a little bit of olive oil. So the risoni's done. I've drained that, put some olive oil in it, and then just add that to the pan. And then simply have an excess of spoons. Put a couple of tablespoons of your avocado puree. Smells great. Check for seasoning. Always check for seasoning, if you remember. Perfect. And plate is as simple as that. And then just top it with some of those delicious toasted sunflower seeds, some of the lovely feta, not a massive amount, just to add that nice bit of saltiness and depth to the dish. And voila, there we have it. So my herby avocado risoni with sunflower seeds and feta. Enjoy. Just me. So good. You've got the richness of the avocado, the heat comes through the jalapeno, which is balanced with the salt and the yogurt. That lovely herbiness with the mint and coriander. The earthiness of the chickpea risoni, and then just top that all off with the crunch of the sunflower seeds and the balance with the feta. It's absolutely delicious. Hope you enjoy making it, and see you next time.